devil pyromaniac, bitch I am one, throw a tantrum.
Hi everyone, Arrogant Anarchist here, and welcome back to my channel. I originally wanted to animate this as an animated story time video, but my drawing tablet broke a couple months ago and I haven't been able to get it repaired. And I would love to get it repaired right now, but considering COVID-19, oop, that's a quick demonetization. I can't get it repaired, so I'm just gonna be doing this like a normal story time video because I've wanted to tell this story for a while because it's like completely insane and weird and wild and wacky. And terrifying, also. So, I'm gonna be talking about the time I almost got hit by a drunk driver. So, to premise the story, I live in Missouri right now, but my parents are divorced. My dad lives in Canada. So we go on car rides to visit him, like, 4 times a year, whatever. While we were on our way back from Canada, it was, I think, like 12 at night. We were right by the Illinois-Missouri border, which is like this massive freeway, then going onto this big bridge. I forget the name of the bridge right now. But, so we were driving on this freeway. It was 12:30 something in the night on a Sunday, so there was, like, nobody out there. It was, like, empty, it was deserted. And this car merges onto the freeway from, like, this, like, town. And after a couple moments, we start realizing something is wrong with the driver. The car was, like, veering and swiveling into different lanes, like, randomly, slowing down and then speeding up. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, that's a drunk driver, or a high driver, we should, like, slow down, try to get away from it. But that was very difficult because the car would, like, randomly slow down or slide into another lane and then go back to the lane. And so we were just essentially trying to, like, dodge this crazy car for a good couple minutes until it merged into our lane and then hit the brakes really fast and quickly and hard, and just stopped in the middle of the road. And we had to hit our brakes because we almost ran into it. And it was really scary. My sister and I were sitting in the back seat of the car. There are 3 rows in my mom's minivan that we were driving at the time. My mom and my stepdad were in the front seat. My younger brother and my baby sister were in the middle row, and my sister and I were in the back. My sister had, like, headphones on and something, and we all just, like, went into the front. Oh, camera's shaking. And we all just, like, slammed into the front seats that we had been in, and it was, like, absolutely shocking and terrifying and super creepy. And right after the car hit the brakes, it sped up really fast, and started going something like, I want to say 70 miles an hour. It was going extremely fast out of nowhere, and that's when it started to swerve to the right a bit. It sped up really fast and crashed front first into a median and just got demolished. So it just crashed straight into this median, and I think it's called the bumper, or like the rim of the car, just flew off and skid into the road right next to us. It was almost like everything was going in slow motion because we were like, oh yay, it's getting out of our lane now. But then it just drove straight into the median and everything was like in slow motion. Like, I remember all of us yelling, no! As it like hit into it. And I just remember being like so terrified for the person in the car. So terrified for my family and I's safety. So worried and concerned and panicked. I felt panic. And I was like, oh my gosh, what the frick? Like, it was just weird and scary, and a not fun experience. The front glass of the car had shattered when it crashed into the median, and somehow, miraculously, the car managed to keep driving, and drove onto a separate road into another small town. And that was the last we saw of it. I don't know why, like, I've been wanting to tell this story. It's just, like, kind of, like, weird and spooky. But yeah, that's the time my family and I almost got hit by a drunk driver. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave some links down in the description for the drunk driver hotline in the US and Canada. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!